Got a pedo smile.
Why am I sweating? Like I haven't done this. Why did you just do that? What was that in relation to? Why are you so far away?
Oh, you have to sit very close.
Okay.
Can you go put white hoodie on? Hi guys. I'm back.
You know what to say? Hi everyone, Sharon is back due to popular demand. If you haven't seen our last video, I asked my mum really awkward questions that children would be too scared to ask their mum.
So now it's payback time.
Oh no.
I've been a bit AWOL.
Yes.
I've been a bit AWOL. I've had like 6 uni deadlines all in the space of 3 minutes. So I had a bit of a break. But I'm back with the most uncomfortable video I've ever had to film. We've went to film this like 5 times and I literally can't because I've got that much anxiety. Yeah, let's get
started. Have you ever snuck out of the house when I was sleeping?
No. No. Like I've never, when you've been asleep, I've never just left the house and not told you. But when you've went to bed and someone's asked us to do something, I've then got ready and went out, and as I've left I've texted you saying I'm going out, I'll be back in like an hour.
Right, okay.
I've never snuck out.
Because you're a good girl.
I am a good girl.
Have you ever lied to me about where you were going?
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah, probably quite a few times.
Really?
Yeah. Sometimes it was more like quite sad, so like it's actually really sad. Like with my first boyfriend, I used to always like tell you that he was like taking us out.
Right.
But then he wasn't.
Okay.
So I'd be like, oh yeah, we're going for this like meal at this place. Then you'd be like, oh my god, and then like really we'd just be sat on his because like he wouldn't want to take us anywhere.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sad.
There's probably been times when I've told you that maybe I've been at like Grace's, but really I was at like a group gathering after town.
What group gathering?
Just like with people.
We could do the taste thing.
Oh yeah.
I think it'd be hilarious.
My mum's just dying for the clout. Like she's literally so dying for the clout. Like as soon as my video done really well with her and she was like,
yeah, like that's hours and stuff.
So moving forward, I take over the channel.
What's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel.
Tasting boys, brunettes or blondes?
I've got such an aggressive taste. Like mousy.
So in between. Okay, explain it safe.
Yeah. Bit of all, I don't know. No, like my hair colour on a boy.
Yeah. Not too blonde.
Not too dark.
Okay. Have you ever had a pregnancy scare?
No. But one time, like when I was younger,
Younger? How young? Oh, but
like I don't know, a few years ago.
Okay. Like, can we elaborate?
I just saw myself getting a bit chubby and then I was like, oh. And then my friend was having a pregnancy test and you got 2 in the pack and she was like, do you want to do one too? And I thought, well, I am looking a bit fat. So I took it just to see, but I was just genuinely getting chubby, so there wasn't any like missed periods or anything. Like I've never had anything like that before.
Have you ever snuck a boy into this house without me knowing?
No. No.
I think I'd know.
I think
walls are a bit thin in
honestly,
here.
when I say there is no getting past my mum's house, my house is like a really awkward layout, like not like I would anyways, but you have to walk through the living room to get upstairs, so you can't get upstairs without going through the living room, and then you have to, when you walk upstairs, my mum's room is at the top of the stairs, so
standing behind the door waiting for you.
You have to walk past my living room and my mum's room, and when I say like my mum could breathe in our room like slightly loud and I could hear her, the walls are so thin.
Have you ever done drugs?
No. I've done marijuana. She knows that. She's acting shocked, but she knows. That was a reference to a Vine that I can't find. So just know that if I could have found it, I would have inserted the Vine where it's of that girl and she's like a little girl and she's crying and she's like, I want to smoke marijuana but I'm really scared. And then she's crying. That would go in here. But I can't find it. And it was in Amsterdam, so like it's fine.
Yeah. Was it cake form or did you?
Both.
Really?
Yeah.
Tried smoking it?
Yeah.
Smoke? Really?
Yeah.
Didn't tell us that
It
right?
was just once and then I coughed and I got scared. We went into one of those cafes.
Yeah.
But obviously it was all of like the Amsterdam people, and the person who I was with
The Amsterdam people. The locals.
Yeah. The person who I I was with, they were really chilled with it, and then they're like, oh, have it. So then I had one, and I was actually like in this cafe where everyone was like really cool and collected, and I'm sat there like looking like a 12-year-old, like dying in the corner, and I thought, no chance can I do this again. So then we got the brownies, and they didn't do anything. Don't do drugs. Drugs are bad.
Ever.
I'm also really anti-drug.
Have you ever had a one-night stand?
No.
Never.
I've been asked. I won't even kiss anyone in a club, man. Like, I'm so boring. It's not a bit of me.
I have never, ever, ever. I just don't get it. I know a lot of people do it.
And it's cool if they do.
Yeah,
it's totally cool. Like,
yeah.
sex is different to different people, and
yeah.
obviously a lot of people have. It is obviously it's just natural.
Sex.
To me, it's a lot
deeper than that.
Yeah. So I just couldn't. I couldn't put myself in that position with like a stranger. Like I just.
That's why I don't like people who cheat. Like.
Yeah, I know.
Being with one person, then the next night you go and be with somebody else.
Yeah, it baffles me.
I just couldn't. Yeah. I just can't get my head around that. But one thing you find annoying about Sharon.
Oh, like the amount of times you'll tell us, like, my dad dropped off these vegan chocolate magnums, right? And it was actually. She knows what I'm going to say. It's actually almond milk ice cream in like a thin layer of dark chocolate. And she was like, no, listen, she was like.
Is any nutritional value in that?
She was like, well,
did you check the back?
Like, why on earth would I check the calories? I don't care. She was sat watching us eat it, and I was just eating it, just chilling, you know, watching you, girl, having time of life. Then next thing I know, I've ate it, and she was like,
God, you ate that so fast, you shoveled it.
I was like, well, yeah, mum, like, let us enjoy my ice cream. I don't know, like, this morning I said I wanted a bagel with some beans and, like, avocado, and she was like, oh, like,
You need to stop having my
I'm like, oh my god, let me live. I'm already nearly vegan, like, if I want a bagel, I'm gonna have a bagel.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Biggest turn off?
I'm really picky. Aren't I?
Really picky, but I think you kind of get that from, because I am as well, to be fair.
Not picky with looks, like, it's not looks.
It's one thing that puts you off.
It's more, I don't know, like, even just daft stuff with, like, if you're sitting having a meal and then they're rude to the waiter,
Yeah.
like, I'm like, okay, go away. I like weird people. And if they're not weird, then it's just like, it's boring and just
to switch off.
Yeah.
Body count. I don't know if I want to know this, actually. I honestly don't know.
You can guess how many are.
Well, I know how many long-term boyfriends you've had.
Oh yeah? I'm not going to say it on camera, but like, oh.
Yeah, okay.
Did you assume that?
Well, yeah. Okay.
That's good though.
Yeah, of course it is. Really good. A habit or mannerism your man does that you hope you won't inherit.
Mannerism.
So, what age did you lose your virginity?
So I was actually I wasn't late, like I would say it's a normal age, but in comparison to my friends, I was the last one. So I think, I can't actually remember. I can't remember whether it was just after I turned 17 or I was turning 17.
Just before? Was it for your birthday?
Birthday present. Definitely not worth it. And I wasn't ready to either.
Yeah.
Like at all. I wasn't ready
definitely.
to at all. But like when I was younger, I was so socially awkward as well. As I've mentioned like 1 or 2 times. I wouldn't say how I felt. So I was just like, okay, like yeah, fine. So like, don't do that. Like honestly, if you ever you can want to but not be ready. You need to have no question about it. You need to just be ready rather than thinking
100%.
like, am I? If you think am I, then you're not.
You're not ready.
And I was questioning it,
yeah.
and I shouldn't have, which is a bit of a shame, but like obviously it's with my boyfriend I was with for 2 years, so like it's obviously...
Yeah, but if you could turn the clock back, would you have done it? Probably not.
No, yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
With mine.
Yeah, so that was the video. If you haven't seen the other one where I ask my mum really awkward questions, go watch that now. I'll put it up here and I'll link it below. Yeah, also I just want to say like a massive thank you, because I've literally been doing YouTube for like, well, when I posted my last video it was 6 weeks and I've just reached 2.5k. I wanted to have 1,000 in 12 months and I did it in 6.5 weeks. I just want to say thank you. Also, I'm going to link below some petitions to sign. My friend Meg is making these Black Lives Matter bracelets and it's like £2.50 and they all go to charity and they're really cute and you can choose your colour. So I'll link that below too. And yeah, I'll see you on my next video. If you want my mum in more videos as well, just comment below. I mean, I'm sure we can think of something else to do. And my little sister, you want my sister as well, and see the 3 of us.
Could do the tasting.
Oh my god, I want to see the tasting. I'll come downstairs like one night this week and you'll be in your room by yourself with like cinnamon, like flour. Not even a camera, just in the darkness. Just...
Apple cider vinegar, cinnamon, flour.
So I'm saying too much stuff. Right, okay, bye. Mwah.